Well, at least you know that you're useless.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps.
Wait, we can't?
Ah, I see.
Do you?
Cutie, how about you keep Kaya company while I stay here and help Razor process his feelings? As his teacher, I owe him some tutelage anyway.
Oh, she's gonna help you, Razor. Aw, sweet Dommy Mommy's gonna help you with your feelings.
Come and collect him in a few days' time. The last ingredient should be ready by then as well.
A few days? Man, Razor's really getting some hands-on lessons, jeez. I like adventure, yes. It's full of adventure. That looked like Link's horse almost. Almost looked like Epona. Who has stolen you, Epona?
Seria! Okay, let me give you the full story. I love the scent of wine, and after reading up on the art of winemaking, I have grasped some of the key principles. In short, whatever ingredients you use, it's essential to include something sweet. In an attempt to select the most suitable ingredient, I gathered samples of all the sweet plants and fruits I could find in the Mondstadt area. Then, I tried them all in turn and took detailed notes. I also factored in the differences between the same ingredient grown in different locations. For instance, sweet flowers from Springvale are a little sweeter than those at Cape Oath.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, I'm sure she was more than happy to do it. All the work, all of the wine tasting. I'm sure she was more than happy.
It was no problem at all.
No problem
Just
at all.
Just my duty as a maid of Favonius.
It was her duty. It was her duty to get drunk for 4 days in a row. It was her freaking duty, Paimon.
The chance to source the Defender's will on behalf of the Knights of Favonius is a huge honor for me. It was a duty and it was an honor. She did her duty admirably in the face of serious adversity. She trumped through somehow. The hangovers and the drunkenness, it was all part of her duty.
Noelle, your eyes are sparkling. But Paimon thinks it could be because of Lisa's brainwashing.
Shh, we don't talk about that, Paimon. Shh.
Anyway, I was worried that my evaluation would be too subjective if only I were involved.
Yes,
Thankfully,
that's true.
I ran into Sucrose the other day on her way out of the lab.
Oh, so you had your drinking buddy. That's why you're both here.
Oh
no! Yes, you've been found out, Sucrose.
What is it, Sucrose?
I just remembered why I left the lab that day. I was supposed to go and fetch some lab equipment we imported recently.
It's okay. What you were doing, it was part of an honorable mission given to Noelle. Couldn't be helped. You had more important things to do with Noelle.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That look on your face seems to say you forgot all about it and have...
Alright. This is gonna be a quick stream. Where's it that they want me to go? Oh, all the way out here. Okay, I'm gonna grab my water. Okay. Should be over here. What does he have to say for himself? Was there something I could help you with? I'm told you're a victim of the bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was that scoundrel, Wakwasha. Wokesha, I guess, who ambushed me. You know the name of the attacker? There's no mistaking that hair. My peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. Wakasha and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a few pel, and with no few quarry coming up broken stairs, they've become more creative. Little wonder they went after Lamati. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payments in person. What say you to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Wawaksha out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, we'll catch the rat by the tail. An excellent plan, and I have just the right garments for your disguise, at a specifically discounted price, of course. A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirits, I see. Very well. I accept your generous deal. Now we lay the bait. I will proceed into the many fires to make my presence known. You follow on behind, boasting to those along the way that you have paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone or some such. A Bawaksha is as coin hungry as they say. Then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We let him strike, and then we spring our trap. Time to play our parts. There, that's a brawl fellow. Share with him how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you've put on an appropriate display, we can continue to our next performance. A rare gemstone with the unpronounceable merchant, you say? I envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since the stairs were destroyed, I've not been able to peddle goods in my usual haunts. A good start, but I would make certain Wakasha is aware of me. Let's continue. That moblin over there looks amiable to conversation. The stage is yours, Pack. The Kasato sold you to a sparkle stone for your collection? Well, that explains the giant joy smiles. My Mobby is happy for your happiness. Mobby is also jealous of the merchant and the jiggly shine he must have made. That should be enough, but perhaps one last act to drive it home. You see that cheerful Pelu? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone. Then we'll be done with the part of the charade. Nice. How nice to see a smiling face. Care to share the reason for it? I've heard nothing but mumblings and grumblings. Yes. Okay. Sure. A passing peddler with a varied gemstone you sought for your collection. That's a stroke of luck. I'll wager that merchant's just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? Well, I'm inspired to go in some pell now of my own. Who knows? Maybe opportunity will find me even as it's found you. I think we have someone's attention. My most valued customer, the profit from the single purchase of yours should see me through weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat purse and no sellsword is tempting fate, so I shall make Earthenshire my last stop, then return forthwith to Tuliali. Do you see? The rat has come for a nibble. You played your part to perfection, Peck. A woman of many talents, just as Thancred and Nuyanje described. Now let us lure Wawaksha out and spring our trap. Let us execute the final stage of the plan. I will set towards Earthenshire alone and unarmed, the better way to sell the act of defenseless merchant. Assuming Waksha is waiting, he will likely wait for someone to see. I'll be relying on you to follow closely behind. Remain just hidden until the time comes to spring the trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. Okay. Bandit King somewhat alive. Bandit King, mostly dead, somewhat alive. Aha. Who's that? I hear business has been good for you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? And by some, I mean every coin you have. You're the gem collector. Oh, I see what this is. We've been tricked. Spit in your eye. Men, kill this Federal. Slipping from a we'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you would be so kind, Pack, pray leave them to capable of speech. Okay, if we can, okay. I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose the three of you will do. Wait, there's a second promise. What do you want with us? I think I'm scared of a fancy tale. I'll tell your royal ears this. I'll take your royal ears as trophy as soon as I get free of these ropes. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat pack shit salt over. You'll get no answers from us. That's right. We don't serve you. Don't play games with me. Where's Wuklamat? I am fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. We are hired to nab the third promise, that's all. We don't know where they took her. Hired by whom? We weren't told that either. Only Wawaksha knows. He's the one who took the job. It seems that we need their leader after all. Once I've arranged the Lands Guard to take custody of these criminals, I'll call in Thinkered and his tracking skills, but perhaps you could pursue Wawaksha in the meantime. The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than confrontation. He might lead us to where Lamanti is being held. Uh-huh. Will I step into it? I would think I wouldn't. Ah. Finally, my money. Give it to me now. The land squad may be hunting us already. Calm yourself. We've had no troubles finding a suitable hideaway. Right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out with the rest. Such hostility. We were You were hurting for coin. I offered you grateful employment out of the kindness of my heart. Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look and I could tell that the woman was a killer, a butcher, a salted devil in the flesh. Oh, spare me unfearful bleating. Go on, scamper away now before this scary mercenary comes to claim your head. Kono told me the news. You found the abductor then. That's the situation. And you think the bandits were hired by Hubigo? Alright. New strategy. Forget Waukesha and stay with Muulja's tail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance until we are certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Oh, I'm following this guy? Seems like he moves slower than the other guy did. Is he gonna go faster now? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So what's he doing that for?
Better late than never.
So this one's voice acted, okay.
That Marmulja. He's the one who kidnapped Wook Lamart.
Probably.
So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors. That will complicate matters.
Confound it!
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja. Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones. But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived. Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her! I do trust him, but... Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic. But isn't that how families should be? These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation. A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her. While we await word from Tancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes? Why release the Ponity if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
Okay. Alright, well, I should get ready for work here.